Hey guys, I'm Hannah Burnett, and I'm a violist from Waco, Texas, and I've also taught my freshman year at Juilliard. One of my favorite memories from NYO last year was having the opportunity to work with the composer Tao Dun and premiere his piece Passacaglia, Secret of Wind and Birds in the United States and China. My mission today is to share some tips on how to approach contemporary music. Yay! Tip number 1, don't panic. Oftentimes, musicians are nervous whenever it comes to playing contemporary and 21st century music. Composers begin exploring abnormal scale patterns and start experimenting with different tonalities and techniques, and then all of a sudden, the sounds coming out of your instrument don't sound very pretty, and you're like, oh, and then like everything's just so bad. Instead of freaking out, use this as an opportunity to do your own exploration and experimentation within a genre of music that strays from the more typical styles of classical and romantic music. Tip number 2, keep an open mind. My first experience performing uber contemporary music was at Allstate my freshman year. After just looking at the viola part, I thought it was going to sound terrible, but whenever we rehearsed with the entire orchestra, the piece really grew on me. One of the most important things to remember in any piece of music is to remember that it's art. All art is subjective, and in the end, you can decide if you like or dislike the piece, but give it a chance before writing it off as bad or ugly. Tip number 3, make it your own. When you're performing contemporary music, there are usually fewer established interpretations of the piece that you're playing. This means that within the guidelines that the composer has set for you, you can have a greater window to personalize the piece of music. And finally, tip number 4, embrace the newness. If you're lucky enough to be premiering a piece or playing a piece within a couple of years of its publication, you have the opportunity to get in contact with the composer. We can read Bach's original manuscripts and journals, and we can try to interpret his music to fit our modern-day instruments. However, there's no way we can call him up and be like, "Sup, Johann, can you tell me the bongs you'd use for the prelude to the first Bach cello suite?" Unless we hold a seance, and that'd be kind of creepy. So take advantage of the fact that you have a living, breathing composer to talk to. You might run your interpretations by them or pick their brains about certain aspects of the piece. It's always good to have such a strong primary source. To wrap it up, I'd like to reiterate 4 main points. First, stay calm and don't sweat it. Second, go in with an open mind. Third, be willing to put your own unique spin on the piece. And finally, take advantage of the fact that you're doing something that's completely fresh and new. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this NYO-U mini masterclass on approaching contemporary music. If you found this video to be helpful or you're left with an intense hunger for more knowledge, please subscribe to NYO-U by clicking on the button below. I'm Hannah Burnett. Thanks for watching and make it a great day.